Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. Now it's for Pedro. Can he get it through? That has been cut short. Now it's Messi. He's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Pedro. And he plays one through. Tries a shot! Goal! Brazil! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get fresh from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Brazil have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
This ended up in no man's land. Now it's Messi. He is through here. Gabriel gets it away.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
It's a sharp little ball here. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tries to pass it through. Good read, needed to be. And we have our very first corner. Acuna with the clearance. Argentina are looking to go forward now. This is Messi, just the goalkeeper. And the finish! Dispatched clinically. Argentina are level. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he got away. Terrific.
Number 9.
Certainly makes things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. And this goal is going to be so significant.
It's a lovely, neat pass, and that is expertly dealt with. Montiel gets good distance on it. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Alvarez. Referee's given a throw. And he's gone searching crossfield. Oh, that's a key interception. And that pass just didn't quite work. Pepe gets it clear. Now it's Martinez. Garnacho. And he's heaved it away. And that's been won straight back. Pepe gets it away. Tries for a long way out. He's got away with one there.
Added minutes has indicated.
Gabriel with the So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're underway. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. Well, played right into his path. Chance! And that has been clubbed away. Ball. And the shot! Oh, what purposes! Goal! Argentina! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Now it's Martinez. And he's lost his man here. Alvarez. And he's got the beating of his man. Chance, surely! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. That was a given. It always was.
But the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Great chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Martinez gets it away.
I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now, can they get him away? Renan Lodi. And that is a little undercooked. Linton, and it's Neymar. Knocks it into space. Brazil. Chance for a shot! Yes, it's there! Right back in the game. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And beyond the defence, and that is expertly dealt with. And they've got rid. Rafinha, looking for the run, and he's in on goal.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining...
It's Neymar! Goal! Brazil! And that is goal number 20. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably would have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And yes, it's him again. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And There is the half-time whistle. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming. More, I think, did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Well, time to catch a breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Oh, easy pickings there. Gabriel, and it's Neymar. He's in plenty of space here. It's a promising position. It's a decent clearance. Rafinha. Now there's a fine big chance! It's in! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class. Well, and that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
And now I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Looking to play it in. Neymar tries to play it through. Decent chance! Goal! Brazil! And the game springs instantly to life.
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get fresh from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
It's a good ball out wide. Brazil leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. This interception, his position was spot on.
India clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is. And it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's a searching pass. Spread neatly. Great if he can get there. He's doing well there. Now, can they get him away? An uncompromising challenge. Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That is a poor one. Good chance here! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but I'll have to go again. Oh, that's the interception. Sabinho.
Brazil can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And he was quick to react. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nice physical challenge. Turns back here, probably the best option.
1 minute at a time.
We are into stoppage time. And the first half is done. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Brazil, the happier of the teams. in for half-time, 1-0 up. It's back from your break. You've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Brazil carrying a 1-goal lead. Now it's Neymar. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's forced to go back. No way through there. Can he get on the end of this? He's on it. Can he go away? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Brazil just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Brazil have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
I'm disappointed with that. Nice looking ball. No luck with that dink over the top. It's a sharp little ball here. No joy this time. Joelinton gathers from the goal kick. Nicely weighted ball. Your impressions so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Back into the middle. And the counter is on. Pass somewhat off target. Nicely shaped ball. That has not gone well. Chooses to deal with it himself. Stood up well to him there. Tries to pass it through. This looks promising. And he's got the shoots! Really well taken goal. There seemed no way back, but they are level. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Number 11.
Grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win at normal time, you've got to make them favourites now.
Well cut out, not Martin for error there at all.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the corner.
Number 14, Edison. Number 18,
Neymar
Pedro.
is flagged offside.
Number 2, Danilo. Number 17, number 30, Carlos Augusto.
That's a decent ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Distributed tidily. He did so well to reach that. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a brief breather and then extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. Brazil conceding an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? And this is Neymar. Well, played right into his path. And the shot! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Brazil get themselves into the lead. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, just skips past his man. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, looks a good one. And this is Neymar. Here's a shot! And with that, we've reached the halfway point of extra time. The team's still separated by one goal, but it should be very different. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And so, the last chance to find a winner. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Intercepts the throw, it's well read. Nice control. Aimed beyond the defence. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Great vision. Marquinhos gets good distance on it.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
No, that's been intercepted. And time is up. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody
Hello,
around the
everybody,
world,
and
we
welcome
have
to
for you a
today's match.
clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. And this is Torres. And Torres! Oh, that was no routine save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Up he goes! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Liam to the lap.
Well, he got ripped because he was under pressure.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Always onto this. Palmer! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Tries to pass it through. Can he get on the end of this? That's cause for mild irritation. And it's Ødegaard. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And claimed it back swiftly. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Torres. Trossard! And it's a goal! First blood drawn. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one would sting.
It's just sloppy to lose a ball like that, because the ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Goes for a shot! Oh, he's basically it all wrong.
Trossard deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. That's going in strongly.
Pass, but can he get there? Rice. It's a little off target. Rodri. Either of these two want to come off second best. That has surprised everyone, not in a good way. Rodri. Gabriel kept his eye on it, and he's there. Good ball over the top. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Quality ball. Nicely weighted ball.
Has been indicated.
Foden. Trossard. Liam to the lap. It's come to nothing. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not
And
really
now,
been at it so
please
far.
turn towards the
If the
screen
pep
for a
talk
special
works, we
presentation
may see a
featuring
very
our
different
guest
side second half.
performers today.
We need to.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage, be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Oh, cracking ball. Claudio. And a play for a throw. Ruben Diaz, elbow goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Looking to play him in. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Ruben Diaz. Looking for the run. Well timed, excellent interception. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
That has ended up in no man's land. Lucas Paqueta. And he welcomes it in. Decent chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Haaland has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Number 4, Palmer. Number 27.
And that's been clear. He's having a go. It's a loose ball.
19, Schlosser.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Guardiola is offering a right smile there.
Antonio. Substitution on the field. Number 47.
Corner number 2 then.
Coming on to replace him is number 18, Zirkzee.
That pass isn't the best. Lovely, now then. Rice is there and he can get that clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Threads one in. Oh, that's beautifully. And Torres! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
On the field, number 20.
Face to face with the keeper. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. That's just playing it safe and simple.
That tackle was certainly sturdy. No foul, says the referee. And he's there to belt it away. Can he get it through? Ruben Diaz gets it clear. Throw in. Now, can they get him away? Trossard
has been indicated.
are somewhat off target. Burn. looking for options for movement. He's a sharp little ball here. No, he's not getting past him there. That's gone loose. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Always going over the top. And that will be it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Just a
So
quick
there it
announcement,
is. What
and an
struck you
exciting
most
one,
about
too.
that?
We're about to
Well, you
announce
can
the
never...
Well, here comes a crunch game. So
Hello,
much depends
everybody,
on this.
and welcome to today's
Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. This looks promising. Konate gets it clear. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Nicely weighted ball. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he cuts out the supply. He's had it taken off him. Stones gets across to intercept that. That's a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. And he thumps it clear. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Foden. He's got away. Ambitious ball here. No, that's been intercepted. Searching pass he's played there. Palmer. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, super ball! Defending of the desperate variety. And we have our very first corner. Son Heung-min attempts a clearance. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. He's in a great position here, and this is Torres. Can he finish? Goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's picked his way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Stones did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost... Takes a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Probing pass. Matches Nunes, makes the interception. And it's Palmer.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And it's half-time here. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Knocks it into space. Oh, that's clever. That's been cut out, well played. Liverpool deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Mohamed Salah receives it in a wide position.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Haaland. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Hart. Tries from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Phil Foden. Number 21, Erling Haaland. Number 16, Rodri. Coming on the field.
And this is Torres.
Number 19.
He's had it nicked away.
Number 18.
And now they can clear their lines.
Number Bruno Fernandes.
Now it's Mohamed Salah, Alexander-Arnold, Lucas Paqueta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that could set him on his way. Zixi gets flagged offside.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Number 27.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Coming on the field, number 7, Bukayo Saka.
It's a pretty loose pass.
14, Antonio.
Can he get on the end of this? Decent chance! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, good steal. He just read it. That's a cute ball. He's gone for goal. Stones cuts it out.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's De Bruyne. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Five minutes left on the clock. It's gone out for a throw-in. And he's quick to get it clear again.
4
Added minutes on the board. He can run onto that. And this is De Bruyne. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now he's got space here. That's an imaginative pass. And we're done. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do